What is up, my fellow viewers? Nintendo Man here, ready to do my Captain Toad Treasure Tracker release party. Probably going to do this for 10 minutes, so hopefully I can get down as much information as I can. And before we do this, please hit that like button, smash that like button, or even just slam dunk it. I really could use the likes. Also, subscribers, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, because if you love Nintendo games, and probably even other stuff related to it, like Bandai Namco, Sega, or Capcom, you'd probably like to subscribe to my channel for content of that later on. Especially Super Smash Bros. Content coming soon. So please, and plus, don't miss my Merry Christmas, Christmas opening presents, present openings, or present lists, And you guys can see if I got any cool games, And you can be in shock with me with that. So yeah, 1 minute passed already. There's our 1 minute intro to this. So for the content, first thing I want to mention is the beginning. Pretty much start off on a level that's like easy because you follow Toadette. And but when this evil guy Wingo comes in, he pretty much grabs the star, and Toadette's like, "No, give me my star." He's like, "Well, you want to come with me?" And then there's like Captain Toad's adventure begins. As we know from 30 Worlds, Captain Toad can't jump. And if you didn't realize, these levels are almost pretty much just like the same levels of Captain Toad levels in Super Mario 3D World. If you haven't played that game, I haven't, but I played a demo at GameStop, but still, it was pretty good, So yeah, hope you all having a nice, last few weeks of school, if you're in school, and I hope that you are playing Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, because I've seen it on the Xbox Let's Play so far, and it's a pretty cool game, from what I see, and that's where we got our information at. And pretty much, what is it? I do like the Coins Galore stages. They are pretty, they look pretty good. Like, you have a choice between a pickaxe and, Double Cherry. And those are two power-ups you can shoot between to try to earn coins. And both areas you use those power-ups in have 10 seconds and are different rooms, that is. Like power blocks and butter blocks, or like stacks of coins spinning around as you double cherry up, and then start like multiply with up to 3 Captain Toads, like picking up from infinite plant things some turnips and throwing them at the coins. It's like, wow, this is crazy. Though it's not as crazy as that. Well, wait, we need to stay on Captain Toad. I've realized I got off topic before, which I'm not gonna do this time. So yeah. Though there is a Toadette section to this. That's episode 2. After defeating Wingo in the first episode, the episode gets a little twisted. When this time you realize you're playing as Toadette in the first stage, it's exactly the same. Only the star isn't grabbed yet, obviously. I don't know, why not grab? Well, this time, the same story, but Captain Toad grabs it. But now this time, Toadette brings a nice bag with probably some lunch and delicious stuff in it. And all of a sudden, she puts on a headlamp, which makes her just as heavy, so she can't jump. Pretty much making it fair, just like the other levels, Only the Toadette levels are just a little bit harder and increase in difficulty. Like gamepad challenges while having to dodge enemies. Like, the turning the valve thing. It gets pretty rough. And yeah, and no going back, obviously, those kind of levels. Yeah. Just so you guys know, I'm recording this. For some reason, my camera just went bazooka, and I just reset the phone. So yeah, I've already mentioned this information to a camera that just recorded like crap. Anyway, but yeah. Just so you know, I mentioned this again. There's also something that Toadette has as a challenge. And that is the Mummy Me Maze. You must collect coins before time runs out, but a mummy's chasing you. And the mummy is pretty much almost the same as Shadow Mario from Mario Galaxy 2. and 3D Land. So yeah, in Galaxy 2 is one of those missions where you multiply. 3D Land, he'd either just be regular small Mario, or I mean regular sized Mario, or giant massive Shadow Mario. And Shadow Mario only appeared on the special stages, like the stages after completing the story mode, defeating Bowser and all that crap. The same world that have like Dry Bowser and all that. But yeah, I guys, let you know, I have 3D Land like 100% completed. I don't know, but yeah, now that you know this one is too, it doesn't do the exact same movement as you though. It just follows the same path you do, and it hurts you. Though I actually almost thought it was gonna be pretty creepy watching that. Oh yeah, and that kind of stuff, and what is it? Stuff like Coins Galore probably requires a certain amount of coins. After getting that much, you can collect even more coins and set a record for the Coins Galore and the Money Maze. Oh yeah, and Toadette has the Coins Galore pretty different. But it's still Pickaxe or Double Cherry. It's just those two challenges are different from the Pickaxe and Double Cherry challenges and the Coins Galore for Captain Toad. But yeah. Also, you'll face the same bosses with Toadette, only they're more harder, just like the levels, obviously. But yeah, the same Dragon Dude and Wingo. I haven't seen the Wingo boss for Toadette yet, but he looks. I'm guessing he's gonna be like the hardest in the entire thing. And plus, there's also the bonus episodes, which I'm guessing are the things that Game Informer showed off, which are the Super Mario 3D World levels. There are 3 levels from Super Mario 3D World that have ladders and ramps added to them, in order, which will help Captain Toad make it through those same levels, since he can't jump and all that crap, nor get a cat suit and do that. And just to let you know, blocks that have other power-ups would only have a mushroom. But yeah, and they probably have enemies just in the same places. So here are the levels that from 3D World they decided to copy and put ramps and ladders in, which would be Super Bell Hill, the very first stage, and World 2's Contour Canyon and Shadowplay Alley. And in those 2 stages of World 2, the level ends up not at the same place the flag was, but it will end off at the same place you'll save Captain Toad, like from the Cardboard Bowser. Only thing is, you can't go back toward onto where that Cardboard Bowser is. You just only get the star. You still see its shadow in there. Kind of weird, huh? Oh yeah, and you have the Power Star Contour Canyon is just right in the same just replaces the contour that was there in the Super Mario 3D World. Crazy, huh? And in Super Bell Hill, thing is, why does Nintendo still have those cat ramps? The ramps that you run on to start climbing up the wall. It's kind of weird, huh? Because they're pretty much useless in Captain Toad's case. And there's no ladders near them, so it's not like you walk up to them and get on the ladder like as you're climbing a cat. So what is this all about? Anyway, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker has a few powers, but they don't apply to his health, just like the Mario items. In fact, the only thing that applies to his health is the mushroom. Captain Toad can only take 2 hits no matter what he gets. And taking 1 hit, usually near the middle of the level, you'll find a plant that if you pull it hard enough, you'll get a mushroom. If you're already big, you'll get 10 coins. Okay, we're probably going to do a little more over 10 minutes, because I still got more to explain about Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Okay? So yeah. Also, I'm trying to remember what I'm trying to say. Because, what is it? I'm just sitting here explaining stuff and everything, but yeah. Oh yeah, the other power-ups in the game. There's the pickaxe, which makes the same, or not the same, but more like a remix of the music. If anybody played the original Donkey Kong, 2 things mentioned about this game are related to that. First, the pickaxe music is pretty much makes the same remix of that music. As if you got the hammer in Donkey Kong, which is that sound with the hammer in Smash Bros. And also the Double Cherry from 3D World. you can get the double cherry and multiply your Captain Toad adventure. Also, I wanted to talk about the challenges in the game, but you do not know them until after the level. So here's a tip. If you can get all the gems for level silver, and just so you know, Captain Toad ain't timed. You have all the time in the world to complete these levels. So the level only ends when you die or complete it by getting the power star. So feel free to go do the level until you get the gems, and then go for the bonus objective, because you can in most levels it is impossible, and I mean impossible, to do the bonus objective and get all 3 gems. Take the third stage for example. It's a full-on touch stage. The bonus objective is clear the course in 3 touches. Now you cannot do less than 3 touches, and you definitely cannot do it in 3 touches while still getting the gems. Say you have to touch the blue one after getting on the red one in order to find a gem there. Well, you're going to tap it again and put it down, and that's going to make it 4 touches afterwards. Well, actually that would probably make it 5 touches. See, you can't even get 1 gem without moving over 3 touches. Just remember that. So get the gems first time, and then the second time, go for the 3 touches run. It's actually very simple, more simple than it is. And where they're hiding these gems is pretty tricky. In in most challenges, you have to get a gold mushroom. And those are just the most challenges where you actually have to, you're able to still get the gems at the same time. Or defeat all enemies, or don't defeat any enemies at all. Their challenges can be ridiculous. Anyway, I don't feel like I have any more to explain. Oh yeah, except I heard there's a chance of Amiibo being compatible with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I'm not sure though. Please, comment on this video about whether Amiibo is compatible with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and what Amiibos will be compatible. Because it's seen on the list of coming soon Amiibo compatible games. Like Yoshi's Woolly World, or, Mario Party 10. I gotta understand Mario Party 10, like that literally. And Yoshi's Woolly World probably use the Yoshi Amiibo, just like Hyrule Warriors used the Link Amiibo for something special in that game. Anyway, thanks for watching this release party. I am Nintendo Man. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps out, and your commentary and feedback are also helpful. Liking and subscribing shows your support for the channel, or just whether you like the video or not, because I like your honest feedback, and whether you like the video or not. And, if you don't like it, give it a dislike. See you all. Peace, gamers.